Thank you very much. There you go, Charles.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hello everyone at Lukey Rides is back. So on this motovlog, what we're going to do is go through what it was like driving to the Fleet Air Arms Museum in our Dorset? No, somewhere in the southwest. And yeah, let's get on with it, yeah. Yeah.
It's showtime.
Hello everyone, Luke Ryan's is back. So we are on our way to quite an interesting place called the Fleet Air Arms Museum. So what it is a place dedicated to the warplanes and aircraft of Britain, and of course Britain being part of NATO means in a way NATO warplanes. So that's quite interesting. We're going to see all sorts of different warplanes, some beginning from during the First World War, going towards things like the ground attack British aircraft, the Hurricanes, and the
tornadoes primarily ground attack, weapon systems. Get out of the way, you lot.
It's 6.4
Get out of the fucking way.
At the roundabout, take the second exit onto the A303.
down to the fighter planes like the Spitfire and the Tornadoes and Harriers, which is quite interesting. So you're actually going to see them up close, and thank you. What blows you away is when you are next to these warplanes is how small you are compared to these massive, great big warplanes, and yet they're so fragile. It doesn't take much shrapnel to damage an engine on a Harrier. Yet Harriers so big, they're massive, they're bigger than us. They're like a tiny little person compared to the sheer size of a Hurricane, a Harrier. And what you'll start to see is as well as the evolution, so from how small warplanes used to be to how they got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the engines got more powerful, the top speed of the warplanes got faster, the frames were bigger, the frames were longer, the wings were longer, the frames of the wings expanded. You see this gradual evolution of British warplanes, but also some of the helicopters. It's quite interesting. Some of our helicopters did have side-mounted machine guns. The Americans always had side-mounted machine guns. Always. Some of our helicopters definitely had side-mounted. Should be interesting. It's a very big place. Massive place. Just had a coffee as well, which is good. Coffee, always feel better after a coffee. That's pretty good. But it is cold. It feels very cold outside. You have to literally wear a jacket and a coat to try and stay warm when you're outside. But then you find when you do that when you're inside, you're just going to find it inside is going to be like air conditioned. You know, be like, oh, now I'm overheating. Be like, so yeah, and we're not far from Fleet Air Arms Museum now. We're actually not far from it at all, which is quite interesting. So yeah, we'll keep on going and get closer, 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 closer. Yeah. 99. It's a super bike of the day for the Ford Ducati. Yeah, certainly hear a bark, growl, and a bar. You hear that growly 999cc in superbike colours than a particular race team colours, which is very rare. And he's right up the ass of the van. And Luke Rides gets it on a superbike. That van is really infuriating. But
That's got enough goes.
as an advanced biker, that's also very dangerous.
Oh my god! They've killed Kenny! You bastard!
All it takes is for that van driver to slam their anchors on, brake suddenly, and the van driver won't see you in his mirrors. So if he decided to change lanes, you wouldn't know until it was too late. And what we saw there was not what an advanced biker would do. You wouldn't do that. Oh, that's an interesting BMW. What's that? Oh, what's that? Kind of reminds Luke Rice about like an Alpine symbol. Perfect.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out.
Has an M badge. That doesn't really scream junior supercar because where are the two exhaust outlets? Very strange. Very strange. So we're getting closer and closer. Closer and closer now.
In 3/4 of a mile, at the roundabout, take the first exit onto Yeovil Road. In 3/4 of a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit onto Costello Hill towards Yeovilton.
If you see buildings that have these stone construction here, although it's cute, it actually means the buildings are very cold because they're not using modern bricks. expect there to be any central heating. So we're getting close now. Oh, we're really close now. So that means this is an airfield.
Military base.
We have housing on the base for the soldiers, or the troops, Marines and personnel. They live in those little houses on the base. It's an emergency. They need to be ready to go in seconds.
Oh, Harrier jump jet. You see that?
Yeah. It's a parking. See, it's all fenced off police vehicle. Oh, we have big base.
Turn right onto Ocean Way, then turn left.
Big base.
Just turn right here, but this is not it.
Crash gate. Yeah. Google Maps literally wants us to ram the gate.
Turn left onto the A303.
Hey Siri, cancel navigation.
This is it. Beamer. Yeah, we've arrived. Cool. Thank you for watching, everybody, at Luke Rides, Lukey Rides. It was a nice drive, a nice journey, and we even saw a Ducati Superbike. Wow! So that was pretty cool. That was pretty fun, and yeah, we did pretty well. So now the next stage is actually the video for the Fleet Air Arms Museum. Yeah, let's get into it.
The way we...
The little rascal has fluid. As water.
This is the end of the trail for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, kid.
coffee. Can you drink his coffee? Yeah, you can drink his coffee.
Ain't that awesome?